telling me I'm a mad. They'll be telling me I'm a madman. What do we do?
It's rubbish. We need. It's just vibes. No.
You got your matches starting though. You like that, innit?
That's good still. Just started a few games ago, man. Only fuck that one. Only fuck that one as well.
Touch,
what a touch, Bruno F.
Shit touch. This guy,
bro. I'm watching Bruno, bro. He's not good when there's a pressure on his touch, bro. He seems to
at all.
This guy will be looking at other players after he's just done fuckery. Piece of shit, man.
Zaha does that madness as well. He loves abusing his team.
His best performances have been sick, like the best. And then other than that, I think he's been like okay.
What do you think of Robertson this season?
Yeah,
do you think she would have been better than Robertson, or do we just hold Robertson to such a high standard that because he's not bad?
I think he's dropped off so much.
I think the fact that Liverpool are getting hammed as well, I think that doesn't help in it.
Winning helps, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's a nice ball in, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think with Robertson, I think because the team have dropped off so much, we just associate that all of them have.
Okay.
Right, it's more Trent, really.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it looks like he's coming back a bit still.
I hear you. Yeah, he started poor. It's like it's like the fullbacks, the Liverpool fullbacks are going in like they haven't both been playing well at the same time, and it now looks like a decent strike from that. It's got a deflection. Robertson started well, slowed down. Started slowly. I think
that is basic.
Oh my word. Cavani, yeah? Is that what you're on today?
That should be a goal. Let me see. Wait 1 second. Rash, boom. Yeah. Cavani should score that.
I don't know. If that's on target, doesn't that hit the Palace defenders? Let me see that one more time. Let me see it one more time.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's such a tight window, but that's shocking though.
Yeah.
That's his first chance.
That's
too much.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's his first chance. 2 more, yeah? Come on, boys. I ain't seen Eze all day.
Oh my god, what is Matic on?
Oh, Townsend loves it as well, man. Big old block.
Hey, Townsend loves it. Oh
Trust
my
me,
god,
he's another one. If he had a bit more ability, he'd be a problem.
You know what it is, yeah? Let me tell you something about Townsend. When Townsend was at Spurs in that year, he used to say to people, "I'm the best winger like in the world." He used to believe he was the best winger in the world. And at Spurs, when he was like in the youth team, he used to be unstoppable, like unstoppable. But
yeah, he got into gambling things. No, he got into gambling addict, didn't it?
Yeah.
He just said that fucked him up.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. It's like there's certain guys that are just super talented, and then they just miss the window to excel. And I think that's what happened with him.
I think he started messing wrongly. He handled the fame badly, I think.
Who's this?
Spaghetti.
Is that Peter?
Spaghetti.
You talk about Spaghetti Peter?
Someone was off mute.
Yeah, that's Peter.
I think it sounded like him still.
Yeah, that's Peter still. Man's on
the
spaghetti thing. Yeah, go on.
Do me a favour, yeah. And every time you see Rash on a half turn, yeah, next to the defender, where somebody can just play a through ball, yeah, just note it down. Maguire just ignored him again, like there, like, and that's like it's basic. He's on a half turn. He's got the space. Nobody plays the ball.
Okay, I'm watching.
Like what was the last game we played? Chelsea, yeah. Like he done it every single time towards the end, and people were just fucking it up.
We need to see. This is part of the problem. I'm fine, guys. This is my issue. Facts. This is my issue, though. Like, people don't do enough for me, man.
Should score.
Shaw is on fuckery, man. Shaw is on pure fuckery.
Yeah,
that's a good.
See that shit.
I was asking before you came on, what left backs do you think have been better than him this season?
Not many, bro. Like what? Maybe one? No, not even one. I wouldn't even give it one. It's Shaw, man. It's Shaw, man.
Credit that boy.
Yeah, open up your body,
no
man.
understanding that.
Rashford should be putting that away. Bread and butter shit, man.
Yeah, got cut it the other way, man.
Shaw's the guy, man. Shaw's the guy right now, bro. Left back, Shaw's the guy. Man, I need to remember the kind of talent.
I need a bigger sample size before I fully buy in, man.
Facts.
Too many years of fuckery.
Yeah, I hear it.
Mate, he's got post-stress disorder in it from Mourinho.
Hey, look at him. He's feeling himself. He's feeling himself today.
Guys, traumatized.
He did a thing with Harry Pinheiro. Really enjoyed himself.
He said Bruno. He's speaking about Bruno and that. That's how I know the players know Bruno is shit, man. Because
Bruno's the weirdest player, man. He really ain't good on the pitch.
I think they all know he's shit, but they just can't stop. Like they can't.
The same way we have to respect it, they have to respect it.
They just respect it. But from when Shaw's saying that he told Bruno that Bruno didn't play well, but like he scored, you don't know how he does it.
They see it, yeah.
He said I don't know how he does it. He said he's
that fight they had in the changing room.
They're definitely bantering over that in the changing rooms, man.
I heard about
Only says it as well.
You gotta think about it, They do like a debrief in it, so they analyze the tape.
in the room together.
No, the whole team.
Yeah, the whole team. They're gonna analyze the tape.
The amount of times that he wastes possession. Oh, rash. Fred is gonna shoot. Who the fuck does Fred think he is, blood? He's fucking nuts, bro. He's not letting the thing go like a shooter.
He wants to make that centre midfield spot his, bro. You got to appreciate the grind, brother.
that kept going round of Ollie giving him a thumbs up when he had that shot on his right foot. Two drunkards, man.
What are you saying, man? What are you saying?
What are you saying, Tops?
Yeah, man. What's good, bro?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm right.
All right.
So what are you saying? Let's drop points again today.
Yeah, brother.
Yo.
Man, I'm trying to get into it. Man needs to stick their chest out and say they're onto Leicester because I feel man are onto them, but only German Dan is saying it with his chest.
No. I done said Leicester are gonna drop out time ago.
All right.
I'm onto Leicester, bro.
I've never.
But German Dan only hates them because he's got a personal vendetta against
Cinnamon.
Against Rodgers.
Rodgers very much.
I've never ever been.
Yeah, they were asking. Now he's a good coach. Rodgers is a good coach. That's what it was.
Yeah, but he's a scumbag.
But if Rodgers can't close it out, man, his stocks are going down because that's twice now.
That's twice, yeah. And then obviously, depending on how you feel about what happened.
Liverpool.
I was going to say, depending on how you feel about what happened with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Ellis or Peter, any of the Liverpool lads that are about. Would you say Rodgers bottled it that year with Liverpool?
Definitely, and it's not even me. Let me let Liverpool boys answer.
Yeah, let's see.
I hate seeing Greenwood out wide, man.
What's that, Mariah? Say that again, sir.
I was saying, from your perspective, do you think that Rodgers bottled it when he was Liverpool manager? Title that season.
This season.
No, I wouldn't say so. I think there's a couple contributing factors, man. I wouldn't say he bottled it for himself. Like, obviously, Gerrard slipping is mess. Like, that's messed everything up. But like,
they said it was before that though.
Right as well.
Technically before the slip, wasn't it?
Contributing factors. I wouldn't say it's because I think Henderson as well. Henderson got that. Was it like he's suspended at a Man City game, and that messed up everything as well because Henderson was really key in our team. He was doing the running for Gerrard. So I wouldn't say so. No.
Are you saying your title hots was on Henderson? Yeah.
That was a weekend Chelsea team. You lost to.
Yeah, I know.
I swear they lost it before that slip though, because
wasn't it?
They only
talked about the slip, but it was lost before.
I swear
they only needed to draw. They only needed to draw. If they'd drawn, they could have just beaten Palace and they would have been champions.
Yeah.
And then they drew against Palace.
Palace game was after.
Yeah, but you was never beating Palace 7-0. So for me, drawing with them was ridiculous. But for me, you lost the title against Chelsea.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's harsh to say Rodgers bottled it for us.
I think so. It was fully in your hands.
Yeah, but
with 2 games to go.
We was not meant to be there in the first place, though. No.
No, but you were
Ah,
there.
but you were there though. You were there.
It doesn't
You
matter
can't
if
say
you're
that
meant
once
to be
you're
there
there.
or not. You were there.
Can't say we wasn't meant to be there once you're there though. Like,
And
you've gotten the results that put you. You've gotten the results. Yeah, go on, Ted. You're just saying what I'm thinking.
No, with 2 games to go, bruv. Like, you're there, bro. You've won it. So
I don't know. I would say it's harsh just because the fact that he got us there with his management also as far as well. But
all right,
he
but you got there.
He wasn't expected to be there, so I just think Botland is harsh. That's just my opinion.
You support? You support Peter?
Who I support?
I
don't know what kind of question is this, right?
Answer it.
Oh my days, man.
Everyone else has a question. What's one?
Okay, now I'm just trying to get some context to your answers. That's explained it. Thank you.
Hey, Peter, that's shameless, man. That's shameless, man. You bottled it, man. You bottled
Thank you. Not a few times I agree with Moises.
No, you went bottle. That's so shameless what you just said there, man. 2 games ago we didn't bottle, and he said, "I don't think." He didn't even say we didn't do it. He said, "I don't think you could call that bottling." That's the definition of bottling, man.
We weren't meant to be. We weren't meant to be there. You're moving like LeBron James, man. You're moving like LeBron.
Rodgers bottled it, though. No, obviously the whole squad bottled it. I said the whole squad bottled it, not Rodgers himself alone. You said it. Is it Rodgers? Is it
Okay. Well, what we just meant. Yeah. Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, however you want to take that.
You asked me if Rodgers bottled it. I said
okay.
the whole squad.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, he's the man in charge, so it is what it is, man.
Just want to stick the knife in, Dan. I see, yeah.
Listen, this Rodgers agenda, I'm taking it to the moon, bro.
He's the man in
Ride
charge.
That spaceship, brother. Ride that spaceship, brother.
I said, he's the man in
Respect it,
charge,
Dan.
you know.
Respect it.
Yeah, man.
One of the top of agendas on this platform.
They definitely did, man. I mean, yeah, and that's coming from.
No, Peter agrees. He said he agrees Liverpool bottled it. He doesn't agree Rodgers bottled it. Because Gerrard slipped, which he can't factor in, even though they didn't score a goal against a weakened Chelsea.
Oh my God, Fred, you stupid disabled boy.
Wait, the pass, he should have went to Rashford, I said.
Fucking hell, bro. The guy's shit. The guy's so shit.
He's very bad.
I think Bruno's been decent in most of his actions, to be fair.
Fucking hell, man.
Right.
Yeah, Dan, it's small team, innit? Small team, bro. Of course he's going to be decent.
I swear.
Oh, yeah, you're onto him, Jermaine, yeah?
You know what I think about Bruno already.
Started well, man.
Shaw's quality, man.
Yeah, man. He started well, man. He started well, getting nice positions, making right decisions in the final third.
You see what it is, though, yeah? You know what it is,
I'm liking what I'm seeing from him, man. Definitely.
You know what it is, though, yeah? He's giving all these man these same crosses, yeah? If that was Bruno, these man would have went hell on back, bruv, to fucking put it in, bruv. The fucking they're not giving him no assist, man.
with Bruno is mad.
Bro, big man think like Bruno do that same cross. These man they will chop 3 man and score. And Shaw's doing it. Shaw's doing it.
Bruno, I don't know. There was a game where you can like add like I don't know like depending on who passes it to you, like the ball's nice. It's like when Bruno passes it to people, what they do with his passes in comparison to what they do to the average passes is ridiculous, man.
Insane.
Some of his assists, and I'm doing air quotes here. Joke, man. These guys haven't really got a genuine goal threat, but you want to get one, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Mariah,
get one
Mariah, wasn't it?
Why is Matic pressing and Fred sitting? Go on.
Wasn't it this same game last season when Bruno just made like a 5-yard pass to Rashford and then Rashford done a madness? Wasn't it this game? Oh, no, it wasn't. I think Rashford just done a madness from the halfway line or something like that.
The one where he faked out.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That was against Southampton.
These guys.
When Van Aanholt got him injured.
In general, the way they can't assist, I think it's for me a bit booky. Like the other day, the assist William got to Pepe, the pass is deflected. For me, that should not be assist.
That wasn't a genuine William like dink, no.
No.
I think it was deflected. Yeah, so I don't think that should be an assist for him.
I don't think that should be an assist. If somebody else got a touch on it, then yeah.
And I was saying this in the Touch of Goodness group, but a couple of months said, it's like a goal that is deflected. But I don't think it's the same. No, it's. Well, let me explain. I don't think it's the same because a goal has to be awarded. An assist doesn't have to be awarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's a yeah.
Wait, Eze agenda? What are people talking about, man?
Was it because this was messaging him the other day, yeah?
Well, do you know what? I thought that was a bit mad, you know, because like I think Mount is very good, but like you can't discount that Eze is a player of decent quality, man, and he's a young player as well.
Of good quality, but he needs to be. He's not there. He's not there yet.
He needs time,
bro.
man.
He's not, man.
How old's Mount? That away, you know.
You know you could be prosecuted for that, Babs.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
I said he was 20. I'm trying to say he was 25.
Babs didn't even say, let me check.
So
He didn't say
exactly
the same. He said
age,
he is
oh my
24.
Babs, honestly, you need to be tried at the Hague for that, bro.
Mount is 22.
You haven't learned your fact checking.
A year older.
See the thing with Eze, yeah. This is what I was saying last season.
Both
yeah?
22.
He needs this like this move, this Crystal Palace move before he goes to a big club. Because remember calling for him to go to a big club. If he was doing this at a big club, yeah, he wouldn't get this much time.
Who was calling for him to go to a big club?
Everybody was saying it in the chat.
A lot of people were asking him for him. Yeah, there were
big.
I was
a
telling
lot of
him,
people. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Fred, I hate you.
Smaller
Fred,
club
I hate you.
first.
Really?
Fred's the worst player to ever play for Man United.
But I'm not even sure he's the worst player on the pitch for us right now, man.
Nah, man, that's mad.
Man, absolute rogue, brother.
Fred reminds me of some bald uncle I used to play with. Or
Dad, you're killing me.
Fam, like, honestly, like, the way man hits the ball, yeah, like the way he's swinging at the ball, it just kills me, bro.
With the aggression, like caressing.
Yeah, left or right for it, don't matter, bro. Man is swinging at it, bro.
I'm dead.
That clip that they're using of the shot.
Honestly, Ollie looks mad in that clip, man. I'm not even sure
Ollie?
he's clapping.
Why is he clapping? That's
I don't know, bro.
So much vim as well, man.
I don't know what he's on, man. Eze technically is sick.
Yeah, he is, bro.
Yeah, he's crazy.
But he's got a ways to go still. Gonna take him a couple.
I just think he's not intense enough.
But then it's funny because like when you watch it, like people speak about like. Did people speak about Grealish the way they speak about Eze?
What do you mean by that?
Like in the sense that people are calling Eze
what do you mean by
very good.
What do you mean by that?
He's like a very good young baller, right? And obviously he's young and he's time to develop. But when I remember Grealish coming out when he was first at Villa, he wasn't. I would never ever think that Grealish would turn out to be the player he's been.
Oh, I definitely rated him highly.
Do you not
No. It's not I didn't rate him, but I just didn't think that the player that we are seeing now is the player that I was watching back then. And that's just.
You can't compare.
The reason I'm making this point is purely because we were saying Eze is very good and lots of his qualities are very good, but he's very young and we don't know what kind of a player he's going to turn out to be. But that's what I'm saying. Like I was looking at someone like Grealish, for instance, and I used to watch Grealish a lot and be like, this guy is good, but I'd never think that he's the player. He would be the player that he is now. Honestly,
it's different. There's two different players, man. See, Eze, the thing is, yeah. Grealish was easy.
Fuck Eze, man. Fuck Eze. Fuck Eze.
Fuck Eze.
He's annoyed. He's annoyed at the team. Go on. Go on, Moses.
Well, anyway, yeah.
Did you say
Eze needs time, innit? Grealish didn't need to ease into the team because he came up through the ranks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
So like, Eze was thrown in the deep end at QPR. He just came out of nowhere. He wasn't like the guy to watch, or that wasn't the guy they were looking to. He just happened to do well. Do you know what I'm saying? Now he's moving to a whole different league, and he's pretty much in the same circumstance. Grealish, on the other hand, is like come through the Aston Villa ranks. They were banking on him to come good.
Yeah.
So they played him in certain spells of the season, in his first season, and then they threw him in more deep in the Championship. So he had more time to mature into the team, whereas Eze's been just drafted into two different clubs without really having much academy background.
True. And you know, that's no fault of Eze. I'm just thinking it's just interesting when people say, "Oh, player's young," and they've seen certain bits of his qualities, and they think, "Okay, can that player actually turning into the player he's supposed to be. But I do hear what you're saying, man. I do hear what you're saying.
That takes time, though. That takes time, man.
How was Grealish? What, 26? 26 now?
Yeah.
According to a lot of pundits, he took longer to get to where he is now than he should have. So, like, a lot of people thought that he would have been where he is now.
Grealish is 28. Yo, you man are getting the ages wrong.
Grealish is 25.
Grealish is 28. About 28.
You gotta be prosecuted for that, brother.
Sorry, I misspoke. I actually was gonna say.
Correct someone, Bob.
I misspoke.
That's unacceptable.
I didn't mean 28.
Bruno, man.
I misspoke.
Oh man, we're gonna have to prosecute him. Yo, bro.
You good,
fine, bro. I'm frustrated by the performance, but I'm fine. Oh, Harry Maguire trying to play out the press, yeah?
It is well.
Hell, man.
You're honest, man.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool, brother. Appreciate your concern, brother.
It's all love, bro.
Is it?
I don't know. I doubt it. I don't think so, no. It's not.
Fucking hell, man. This team. Bruno's having a stinker, by the way.
Bruno's not going to do a matting.
Bruno is so... He's actually bad technically. He's actually bad technically.
This is not football. I promise you. Where Bruno plays is not fucking football, man. I don't care what any of you are telling me about the numbers he puts up. This is not football, man.
He gets
playing like this in this 25-yarder is not football.
That's what he's gonna do. That's what he's gonna do, bro.
Bruno's gonna Bruno, bro.
Anti-football, bro.
Fucking hell, Townsend. Jesus Christ.
That's why he can't affect the big games, because he don't have the opportunity to do it 20,000 times in the big games.
That's a fair point, man. It's true.
Nah, Ericsson, I don't know if Ericsson's clear of Bruno, to be honest, JM. That was a bit of a fraud himself.
This Man U kit always pisses me off. What the fuck is this kit?
No.
Ericsson was a bit of a fraud himself, to be honest.
And Ericsson's not a stat merchant, man, at all.
Yeah, I don't even know if he really played well either.
No, man, Ericsson, he comes in and out of games, but like he needs to control the game.
Bit overrated, that Ericsson.
Ericsson is just a last-minute free kick is just gonna boost his performance.
So he's saying Ericsson's like Sigurdsson then?
That's it, basically.
Boy, it's in the name. The proof's in the name, mate.
That's a bit peak, man. That's a bit mad.
I mean, and I think as well that like he was made to look a lot better under Posh than he actually is as well.
Yeah, and then the last couple of seasons it fizzled out.
Who's this? Who's this?
Ericsson.
Christian Eriksen.
Nah, man.
Boom. That's it. Lovely. Quick.
Why am I not surprised?
Wait, what did he say? Sorry?
We're not going to
He said, "We'll not do what, man?"
No, brother. Trust me,
Eriksen is most definitely overrated.
Trust me.
Eriksen's definitely overrated. Most definitely, man.
Again, definitely overrated. He's one of these players.
Eriksen is overrated. Eriksen, what's that?
He's not there where people put him back then. He's not there where
they mention any Spurs player and Tobes and Mears.
Man, we're putting him like top table number 10s in the league.
Yeah.
If you mention any Spurs player, Tobes will come like Batman.
No. Yeah, man turned up like the boogeyman, you know.
That's what we saying.
And man came through on that. We're not doing this today. We didn't even know you were here, brother.
Because
Listen, what did you say?
Because you know, it's first you lot were getting onto Bruno. Which
you was enjoying that, I bet.
No, I wasn't enjoying it because I was listening and I was thinking, but wait a minute, I've been watching this match for 30 odd minutes and Man United as a whole have played shit. It's not like Bruno's playing any worse than
Bruno. Yeah, obviously he's a big player, isn't it? So he'll get big.
Yeah, I get that, but what I'm saying is, all this energy for Bruno, but everyone else is playing dead.
Everyone else is getting cussed though.
Yeah, but I've come in and I've heard Bruno. All I've heard is Bruno. That's what.
Who's the headline?
This is not Hoiberg. Yeah, this is not Hoiberg that you have to defend.
Allow it, Ellis, man.
You have to defend man like that.
Ellis, man.
Forget
Have shame, bro. Allow it,
about
man.
that. Listen, so that's what I walked in on. So before the Ericsson discussion, that's what I walked in on. So I just heard it. I was like, this is strange because I've literally.
Hey, Tobes, your head is hot, innit? Your head is hot from them saying Ericsson.
My head's not hot.
So Ericsson, Tobes. It's not to the Ericsson one.
If you think
cool down, relax.
Someone needs to load up the Mourinho meme when he takes up the microphone. Someone needs to load up the Mourinho meme when he takes up the microphone because that's top.
One mic.
My
head
is
yes.
What you saying, Tobes? Get out, spit out.
Spit what?
What you're saying?
What was I saying about what? About
okay, so you finished, yeah? You're finished.
No.
I don't want you to jump in again when somebody else is talking. I said, what am I saying? You know, you were the last person talking.
Bro, you said something about. What did you say? You said that people overrate him, and I said, how do they overrate him?
I told you they put him on the top table of number 10s when he was in the league, and he wasn't at that level.
Well, it's funny you say that because in the league, in the Premier League, his whole time in the Premier League, he had a 1 in 2 goal involvement in his all of his.
I don't give a shit about goal involvement.
One set tops. Yeah.
I don't give a shit about goal involvement.
In the Premier League,
tops and toes in the building.
Yeah. So I just want to.
Please don't tell me about to have a discussion about Ericsson being top number 10.
That point. So you said that people put him in the top number 10s in the league.
Yeah, talk to me, bro. Yeah, talk to me. Yeah.
What was wrong with that?
Yes.
What was wrong with that?
I literally just said what was wrong with it.
Okay, so in the league, Ericsson at his best, who was better than him? Apart from
Ozil was better than him while Ozil was here. KDB was better than him while KDB was here. Mata, David Silva.
Mata was better than him. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Behave yourself, Tops. Behave yourself, Tops. Behave yourself, Tops.
Mariah, that's where your argument falls down for me because Ericsson joined Spurs in 2013. Juan Mata joined Man United in what? January 20.
No, but it was Chelsea's time at Chelsea.
Oh no, he's talking about Chelsea.
Yeah. His time at Chelsea was sick, but he had his time at Chelsea.
Look at that. Look at fucking another run.
I'm not disputing that, but what I'm saying is, how can you say that he's overrated? Because people thought that he was better than Juan Mata. Why is that?
You've literally picked one name you've disagreed with. I didn't. It wasn't a Juan Mata specific discussion. My overarching point was that he was discussed as if he was a top table number 10 in the league. And
he was a top table number 10 in the league.
He wasn't.
Why? Okay.
So was his time at Spurs better?
His performances weren't that of a top table number 10.
Okay. Was his time at Tottenham better than people like Coutinho at Liverpool or Ozil at Arsenal?
Yes, it was.
No, he wasn't better.
No way.
He wasn't better than Ozil at Arsenal.
Wait.
And he's probably leveling out with Coutinho at Liverpool.
Yeah, he was leveling out with Coutinho.
And that's Coutinho only had one season where he outperformed Ericsson. And I'm not just looking at stats.
The cap on this app.
Because man them wanna do memorable performances. Coutinho was a sporadic player. He would play well one game and go.
So was Ericsson.
Exactly. Yeah, there was no difference between them.
I know what your point is. I think Ericsson was quite overrated. He flattered to deceive a lot.
Yes, I think Coutinho and Ericsson were similar level, but I always thought Coutinho was more talented.
Yeah.
What's that?
I agree.
But
I think Ericsson and Coutinho were similar performance levels. Coutinho was always more talented.
Yeah, of course. Coutinho had more footballing talent, but Ericsson was more consistent. And the point, Ericsson was much more consistent.
Was he?
That's
I'm not sure he was. Yes, he was.
I don't think he was.
Yes, he was, bro.
The only reason why you're more so leaning towards Ericsson is because Ericsson was in the league for longer. And
no,
Harold. Ericsson also played about like 70 or something games more than
Ericsson's biggest criticism at Spurs, which is valid, was yes, one, people definitely overrated him, and two, he had the tendency to go missing in certain matches for at least a good
consistently.
He would go like every season. He always had these periods where he would go missing. But what I'm saying to you is, from the period where you saw us at our best, I don't really think that criticism that criticism can be labelled as Eriksen to the extent that you lot are trying to label it at Eriksen, because I can
You're making a new argument, bro.
I'm not making a new argument.
No, the argument is that Eriksen was overrated to the level that everyone. Some people will put him on the pedestal of he's the elite of the elite. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
He's like top 10, but he wasn't at that level. That's what people are saying. Like,
wait, are you saying? Do you mean like top 10 of all time, like, or like top 10?
No, like the people might say like, oh yeah, he's top 10 in the world.
You know, he wouldn't be top 10 of all time.
Okay. So Eriksen at his best. Eriksen at his best. Why wasn't he a top 10, number 10?
Why do we always say at his best? Because
what does that mean, man?
What does that mean?
So in his best seasons. We're
judging over the course of the time.
Overall, like, would you say fluctuating?
It's not your best day.
Okay.
See, like, do you know what? I hear a lot of your arguments, right? But I also kind of feel like a lot of the judgment has also been made on the end of his time at Tottenham, because the end of his time at Tottenham.
Not really.
It's not. Because
wait. So guys,
if that was the case, then
just to clarify,
we wouldn't be waxing lyrical about.
Okay. Just to clarify.
But Ozil was in the league. Oh God, that was a good choice. How long was Ozil in the league? 8 years.
He was in the league since 2013. Same time as Eriksen. None of you lot are gonna sit here and tell me that Ozil performed better than Eriksen. You'd be lying.
What's Ozil's goal contribution? What's his goal contribution? Goals and assists. What's his goal contribution?
So wait,
forget all of that. Forget all of that. I'm not having that, man. I'm not having all of that.
None of these. So they were in the league for the same amount. They were in the league for the same amount of time. You're not going to sit here and tell me that Ozil performed better than Eriksen, because this.
I am. I'm not going to lie. Sitting here and telling you that. You're literally sitting here.
I'm not going to lie, bro.
See, that's the funny thing. You make exactly the point that people saying Spurs were making.
What?
Because I said because I don't know. He did perform better than Ozil. What are you talking about? He never did. No,
he didn't. He didn't.
Yes, he did, bro. Yes,
he didn't. He just had. No, he didn't. He was at Spurs, so he had a lesser spotlight. His good performances were hyped more, and the performances were less scrutinized. It's really that simple.
I don't think it is though, because Eriksen got criticised for the things that you're talking about. By Spurs,
from who? From who? But on a main scale, on a major scale,
bro.
Yeah. What in the media? People were criticizing Eriksen.
Yes. Come on, man! Don't kill me, bro.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I know
that's always been his thing. That's always. Listen, I'm telling you, that's always been his thing. That's always been his thing. That's why I would never call this guy a world class player. Never, impossible, because he was too inconsistent. He was too inconsistent. So it was definitely a thing about Eriksen. It wasn't people analysed him with rose tinted lenses.
I believe they did.
I don't think they did. But
because I think his level was similar to Ozil's, and he didn't get anywhere near the same criticism.
I don't think his performances were similar to Ozil. Ozil went missing for the last 3-4 years of his Arsenal career, bro.
But his first two, well, they're out of this world.
Eriksen went missing for the last 2 of his Spurs career.
He didn't go missing for the last 2 of his Spurs career. The last one,
he did.
Last 1.5. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. But anyway,
he didn't turn up in the Champions League final, did he?
If the point you're making,
Elias, I see you, bro.
If the point you're making is the history of tens in the last decade, Eriksen wasn't amongst the best. I mean, Eriksen wasn't touching David Silva, Ozil, etc. I agree with that. But I thought you might were talking about specifically the stints in the last 4 or 5 years in the league.
No. It's
if you man are saying, look at their performances over their careers, Eriksen can't touch the elites, then I'll agree with you. But what I won't agree with is looking at his performances in the last 5 years at Spurs and telling me that certain man who didn't perform as well as him were performing better.
Hey, bro, name me one Eriksen classic.
Name you one Eriksen classic.
Yeah, name me one.
Juventus in the Champions League.
Bro,
Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, Chelsea.
What did he do in that Chelsea game?
Are you crazy? What do you mean?
It's not memorable.
He panned us. Wait.
So, Dan, if you're going to speak about Ozil's basics, what basics are you talking?
Bro, he's got a number.
Did you say Blasics there, Tops?
He has Spurs.
Yeah, I support that.
He has a couple of blessings. That's the thing.
Man.
It's not a cup.
Listen, Eriksen don't have these performances that make you think, oh my god, this is a elite player. I don't think so.
Bro,
he has a game where he gets an assist from a set piece, or he scores a goal or something. He does not have memorizing performances like a Özil, like a Kevin De Bruyne, like a David Silva, like a Juan Mata, which is why he's not in that bracket. He's not a mesmerizing talent like that. Even Coutinho has more mesmerizing.
I've never said one. I never said he
he's
was.
not in that bracket.
And two, one. Yeah, but I've already agreed though. I said he's not in that elite bracket. We've already established that. But you just said something.
Throughout his time at a Premier League club, he didn't put up those type of performances. So I don't know what you're talking about.
He did have some performances like that at Spurs.
No, he didn't.
Yes, bro. How are you telling me no? You just asked me for a game. I gave you a game and you dismissed it, bro. And you heard a Chelsea fan literally just tell you that he destroyed them that game. Literally destroyed them from start to finish. So how are you telling me something? What are you on about?
I'm telling you
that he didn't.
I'm telling you that he didn't.
I'll give you another one.
That level.
One sec. I'll give you another one as well. FA Cup match that we lost 4-2. He ran the game. And you'll say, oh yeah, just because he got a couple of assists. Go and watch the assist that he gave to flipping Dele Alli that game, and then just tell me, oh yeah, he hasn't done anything memorable. As I said, if your overarching point is that he wasn't as good as the elite play,
exactly, that's not overarching point. He's not as good as the elite, and he didn't have as many. Listen, you didn't have as many. No, it's not a lie. He didn't have as many big game performances as an Özil or David Silva or De Bruyne or Juan Mata. Nowhere near, actually.
Yeah, but these are okay. Let's be honest. No one's compared those players.
But I didn't say he did.
No. This is what Tob said. He said he outperformed Özil, but he didn't.
In the league, he did. Yes, he did. In the Premier League, he outperformed Mesut Ozil. Yes, he did. What you on about?
I don't think he did.
So Mariah, let's go for
performances were more scrutinized.
Let's go. No, stop. Let's not do this.
More scrutinized because he played for Arsenal or because he was a big money signing?
Because he's a global superstar.
No, Mariah, let's go for it season on season, yeah? So Ozil first. No, it's the truth, because you might want to say that.
I'm looking at stats, bro. I'm
not looking at stats, bro. I'm not looking at stats. I'm not one of these stat merchants. I even responded to your tweet that time about Ozil. I think I'm quite fair in my analysis on Ozil. I don't just look at stats, bro. So
listen,
it's not. Do you know what's happening here? Do you know what's happening here? Hey, do you know what's happening here? This is the first time Spurs have had nice swings in it, so it's just a bit clouded for them. Like, how can you say
nice things about what, brother?
How can you say Eriksen? We started a conversation with Eriksen's a top talent, yeah, but you're saying he can't be compared to Özil, Mata, De Bruyne. How does that make sense? Like we can't put him in that bracket. That's what you said.
Yeah, who's just talking?
It's Moises.
Oh, okay.
Wait, sorry, I didn't even hear that. Sorry,
Dan,
my internet.
Can you get your own bag, yeah? That's my bag, yeah?
In all honesty, Harold, in all honesty, it's my bag, and I've let you have it. Please. I mean, you can have it, but
I think it's
harsh. In all honesty, it's my bag still. Let's
Typical
fam. I don't even. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100 with Discord, bro. I don't know 70% of the people that are on Touchline Fracas, bro. Like, I don't know 70%.
I know all of you, but I still like to ask who's this.
Sometimes, I'll see like hashtag Touchline Fracas, and someone's following me, yeah, and I go on the thing. They're like, yeah, part of Spurs FC. I'm like, who the fuck are you, bro?
For fuck's sake, you had to mention Spurs, didn't you? You had to mention Spurs. No, Seb, you're taking a piss, man.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Chelsea's got bare man that I don't know, bro. Chelsea got bare man I don't know still.
I can't believe you mentioned Spurs. I feel sick.
Chelsea, Dan is always recruiting the newest black.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Carl, shut your mouth, you fucking junkie.
Chelsea have a big squad, man.
It's mad.
Chelsea have a big squad.
Fucking alcoholic.
Chelsea have a big squad, man.
Yeah, don't worry about us. Yeah, we're good here. Yeah, safe.
Hold on, guys. I don't want to.
The squad is stuck.
They're all scumbags every week.
The same Chelsea hours budget is a madness. But type it because Toes, I want to get into this. I want to see if you can convince me that or convince us that we're incorrect. So you wanted to compare Eriksen and Ozil. I think German Dan should represent. I think German Dan should represent Ozil as he's the Arsenal fan and would have watched him the most, and you can represent Eriksen and Spurs as you would have watched him the most. Is that fair?
Yeah, sure.
Why did you say yeah? Right, what
I'm asking the format. What do you want to do this on a what Patreon or what? What's the?
Just want to. I don't think it's Patreon worthy. Just do it now. We'll give you like 2 minutes. Go on.
I've already spoken about Eriksen as much as I needed to, though. I'm not really sure.
Again, it felt like you were still talking and you kind of got spoken over. So you're done, yeah?
Well, it depends on what German Dan's gonna say. If he says something, then I can just give my.
I got something to say about Spurs players in general. That man are usually overrated, man, and they face less scrutiny. It's the same as Vertonghen and Alderweireld. When that man fell off, no one talked about it. When that man were great, people talk about all the time. This is not a lie. If that man play for United, Arsenal, Chelsea, their scrutiny is different. They get criticised way more. Their game gets analysed more.
German.
No, German. I think that's harsh, man. Because Spurs are. I think it's harsh because Spurs have got to. They've got to a level where they.
Hold on. Let me finish. Sorry. It's the same as Son and Rashford. People looking at Rashford every game. Son, when he doesn't play well, I'm not hearing a peep, bro. It's the same, and it's the same as Alderweireld right now, playing ass, playing fucking ass. We're not hearing a word. This is the same thing with Spurs players all the time.
But German Dan. Quick question: who is it that's praising Alderweireld these days? Show me these people that overrate Alderweireld. Where do you see these fans that are overrating Alderweireld?
I don't think he means now. I mean, I think he means at his peak. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, he's not.
I think you have to understand as well. As a football club, Tottenham have elevated.
I mean, it's implied though, Tobes.
It's not implied.
I think it was.
He said when.
I think it was fairly clear that these men get rated too high whenever their peak is or whatever. They get rated too high and not scrutinized as much as other players.
Okay. So
that's why they're overrated.
German Dan, let me tell you this, yeah. So Alderweireld came to Southampton, yeah. Came to in one season. Southampton had like top 3 best defensive records in the league. I think it was like top 3 or top 4. The next season after that, he comes to us. The season before that, we conceded something like 50 something goals. Within Alderweireld coming to our club, we concede 20 goals less.
Hold on, Tops. Let me stop you there. What you described right now is literally what happened to Manchester United and Harry Maguire. That doesn't tell me much, bro.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
They conceded way less goals when he joins. That doesn't mean something
Mariah, how many goals did you lot concede last season?
That doesn't mean something conclusive at
all. Mariah, how many goals did you lot concede last season, please?
Their defensive record improved significantly when he joins.
Bro, not to
I literally know this. I've heard this argument before.
There's a difference between improving your defensive record and being the best. So the point I'm making.
So last season, hold on, brothers. Last season we conceded 36 goals.
Yeah.
The season before that, we conceded. Hold on. The season before that, we conceded 54.
Okay. Fair enough.
Boy, I don't even have to Google these stats, bro.
You don't have to Google them, but that's not my point finished, bro. That's not my point finished, yeah?
I'm just saying that the point you make is in a way it's redundant because it moves context way too much and it's not conclusive. So
no. It's what do you mean it's not conclusive? So you actually know ball. So you compare the performances, yeah? Alderweireld, the season he had at Southampton, his first season at Spurs, his second season at Spurs. Is it fair to say that he was top 5 best centre-backs in the league through that period?
I don't know the centre-backs at the league in the time. I know he was a very good centre-back. I'm not going to give it... I'm not going to give it... Hold on. I'm not going to just give him top 5.
You don't know the centre-backs in the league at that time. There was there was Gary Cahill, there was Virgil van Dijk, there was all these players.
I'm not going to just give him top 5 just based on what people's perception.
No.
This is exactly what I'm arguing. No, let me finish. This is exactly what I'm arguing. Based on people's perception, Spurs players get generally overrated and get less criticism. This is exactly my argument.
I don't think that's true.
Cool.
It is true.
I don't think it is true.
It's the nature. It's the nature of being the Spurs.
But do you think that? Wait, like,
because
are you man saying that? Are you man saying that because
logic,
what? Like we're not a traditional top four club or a big?
Yeah, well, yeah. Basically, if that's the point I'm making. So because you're not when your players do well, it's wax lyrical about, and when they're not doing well, it doesn't really sell papers. It's not a headline, so they don't face the same scrutiny. It's true.
Mariah.
That's exactly my point.
You know what's crazy? You know
That's
what
exactly my point.
yeah? You know what the madness is? I actually agree with German Dan. If you're talking many years back, where Spurs were the media darlings, etc., but we're not the media darlings anymore, bro. Yeah, because of the work that Pochettino did, people started expecting more of us. So this whole sad puppy dog Spurs that you lot think is here, that the media are just going to treat well.
Okay.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So
I'm going to go down the list of teams. I'm going to ask whose players have higher standards placed on them. Manchester, in comparison to Spurs, Manchester United.
Of course, United have greater standards.
Yeah, I don't need the amble. Just a yes or no.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yep.
Arsenal.
Yep.
Chelsea.
Yep.
Manchester City.
Yep.
One of you said no. Who said no?
I didn't say no.
Oh yes.
You both
I
said
said
yes.
I said yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're the sixth team of the big six in terms of the scrutiny your players receive. How much lower did you expect to be? I think that perfectly proves the point we're trying to make, no? They're going to talk about a Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea player, criticize these players before they criticize a Spurs player. Clubs are bigger, their teams make more news, they've got more fans. It's just the nature of the business, bruv.
Just for context as well, yeah.
I think maybe you're criticised more than you were before, but I still think relative to the teams who you finish in and around and the group you're part of, the big six, it's still not comparable.
So for context, yeah, just so obviously we also remember when the media pundits and everything was making a big hoo-ha over fucking Ozil, but hyping up Eriksen, and then every single week what they'll do is they'll bring up Ozil's walking stats or running stats or sprints or whatever. So yeah, a player at Arsenal is definitely under more scrutiny. So that's why I thought that some things may be like, you know, like in the Spurs fans' head, it might be like one newspaper article you may seem like it's mad, but Sky were doing weeks and weeks of Ozil running stats, and then they'll isolate my man in the middle of the midfield. I look at him walking there. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, man.
Yeah, but no, I hear your point, Xavier. I do hear your point.
Yes, even now that Alderweireld is not really playing well. You don't hear it, man. You don't hear.
What do you mean? Wait,
not playing well.
One sec. You say that Alderweireld's not playing well. Name me the last bad game you've seen from Alderweireld.
You man lost like 5 and 6, bro. Like, come on,
and
man.
he didn't play. He didn't play, bro. So what's your point? He didn't play.
And didn't he come back to one of these games and he didn't look good?
Which game? What, Burnley?
I'm pretty sure. I remember watching the game and I was thinking, Alderweireld doesn't look good again. Everton. Everton.
And he got
by
pammed,
who, bro?
And he got pammed. What you talking about? What do you mean by who? So we concede 5 goals and you think everyone's gonna keep quiet?
It was a bad night, brother. It was a bad night for him. Man.
We conceded 5 goals. And you
Listen,
think
I don't think you understand what pammed really means then, because he did not get pammed.
Okay,
he got a little criticism.
Okay, cool. Sorry. So because he didn't have flipping death threats and a gazillion and one journalists.
I'm not talking about death threats.
Something light too, man. Something light.
Yeah, you're trying to take it left now.
The point, but my point is this though. As I said, you have a case to be when it comes to Spurs players getting less harsher treatment than Man United players, etc., etc. But my point is, some of these players that we rate.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Dele Ali.
Let him finish that. Let him land that point. What was the end of that point?
Who? My point.
Yes, you were the only other person speaking.
Sorry, bro. My phone keeps cutting in and out, bro. Sorry.
Say less, or say more.
The point I'm making is that some of these players which I've mentioned, for you to group them, some of these players that have been mentioned, for you to group them within this bucket of they're only rated that way because Spurs get less harsher treatment. I think that's doing those players a discredit. That's all.
Okay, and
because
then
when you talk about one sec, because when you talk about players like when you talk about players like Jan Vertonghen and Alderweireld, I find that disrespectful because they were performing at a ridiculously high level, and you don't want to acknowledge that. You want to brush that under. Oh, they're overrated. Oh, because the media loves Spurs. The media loves Spurs. Same way with same way with
me properly, I think.
What do you mean I'm not hearing you?
You're not hearing me properly. No,
What did you say?
I'm not saying they didn't play to high levels. I'm saying that they face less scrutiny and less criticism when they don't play well. And I can now relate this to one of the players that was absolutely loved when he was playing well. Dele Alli was absolutely adored and loved and absolutely hyped and overrated in this nation for a good 2 seasons. Yeah, and then he had 2 very, very, very poor seasons, not even average. Like, he was playing and he was absolutely dog shit. And we are just hearing, oh yeah, but we know he's got it. For 2 years we're hearing this, and now he's not even playing for like 3/4 of the season nearly, and we're barely hearing Pim. We're just hearing, oh yeah, Mourinho probably knows what he's doing with him. Like, if this is at Arsenal, if this is at United, if this is at Liverpool, it's a different thing, man. Like, I'm telling you this right now. These man can't play. These man can't play. Not go out for 3 months. Dele Alli's getting away with 2 years. The standards are different. The standards are actually staggering that are expected of these players at these clubs in relation to Spurs.
Okay. Yeah, I hear that. I agree with that as well.
That's fair. I agree with that.
Oh, that's fucking shit. Everything is shit.
And I'm not trying to say I don't rate some Spurs players. That you obviously had a lot of good players in the last 5-6 years. It's just the criticism, the scrutiny. They don't face it. In the grand scheme of things, a lot of times players are based and from the consensus based on perception. The perception around the player. What is the perception around someone like Son compared to Rashford? Like, people would make it out like Son and Rashford is dimensions between them as players. It's not true. It's because he faces less scrutiny, less criticism, and this is basically the case for all the good Spurs players. When they play well, they get a lot of hype. When they don't play well, we don't really hear about it. Well, if Bruno starts playing well, if Bruno stops putting up numbers, watch, he's gonna get it.
Okay.
Facts.
All right.
Fendi facts. Very rarely do you hear Tobes.
Silence.
Yeah, no. He's made his point. It's fair enough. I just want some.
I respect that.
Points were made, yeah.
Yeah, points were definitely made. Definitely.
You man needs to allow, man. He's the referee for our fight card there. I don't need him to take it out on me, man. I beg, please. Let's lie, man. I'm sure I'll have an easy one tonight.
What fight card? When?
Tonight.
Oh shit! For tomorrow's game. Okay.
Yeah.
Discord is make sure you hop in for that. At the end of this game, make sure you post the link, Tobes. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
So wait. So who's representing who? Who's representing who?
So we got
Babs and Shemi, I think.
Yeah, Babs and Shemi. And who's for Liverpool?
Who is it?
Peter and Marco.
Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marco.
Oh boy.
Sticky one.
Why did you start laughing, brother?
It's gonna be fun, isn't it?
Hold on. Is that Aaron trying to talk like he's a gangster? That's it, right? Are you laughing? Are you laughing?
Who's laughing, blood?
That's all right. Marco.
He's
laughing, blood.
That meant to intimidate me or something.
Oh, Lord.
Imagine who's laughing. Who's laughing?
He's laughing.
You laughing, yeah?
I'm laughing as well, bro.
We're so shit, man. Jesus Christ. I hate this team.
Terrible performance.
Fucking hell. That's what I was saying on the pod, bruv. People, if we can't be Palace, shut up, man.
Hey, yo, Semi.
What's that guy's name, please? What was his name? Tossin.
Yes, I like that. Yeah.
What was his name? He held down the streets, man.
That's the original Lizzo. Fuck you know.
This actually looks like you know.
You lot are
Sammy,
very
don't
rude,
worry,
bro.
man. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I'll get you. Don't worry, man.
Yo, Tobes, have them today, bro. Have them today, bro.
Tell him to share his location, man. Tell him to share his location.
Yeah. Have them all. Have them all.
I am
Have them all.
finished. I am finished.
He's laughing though. He's laughing.
Nah, bro.
Harold, come like road, man.
Tell him to share that location.
Yeah. Fucking your friend does one thing good, then he literally leads into something shit, man. Fucking piece of shit, man.
Bruno's all over the place, man.
Yeah, don't mention the whole team as well before Tobes gets angry, yeah?
I'm not gonna get angry. If you want to get on Bruno. But the whole team are playing bad.
Did you hear us say it's poor?
What's that?
Did you hear us say this is poor?
Who? You?
It's kind of me, Seb, people saying it in the comments, so it's kind of implied that the whole team is playing badly, no?
Yeah.
Just getting onto Bruno.
Okay, that's fine.
I ain't seen that many Palace games this year, but has he played in the middle?
I said German Danny defeated Tobes. He ain't built for it no more.
No, I just don't have anything.
Tobes is probably gonna rush me, bro.
I have nothing more to say.
Good. That's a rarity. Twice in one Discord live, eh?
You're loving this.
First two times ever. I'm loving it, mate.
I still think
let's get a goal out of somewhere, man. Fucking hell.
We deserve nothing.
Mariah's got to eat somehow, bro.
we deserve nothing but hell, bro. This is shit.
What are we trying to do? I don't even understand.
Nothing, bro. This is shit.
I haven't got a clue.
Palace are dead too, to be honest, man.
Bro, they're dead, and we can't even impose
the
ourselves.
onus isn't on Palace, bro. The onus
Yeah, we can't even impose ourselves, man.
Yeah, it's fucking shit, man. This is like horrific.
God,
football.
Fred's passing.
Fred is the worst player in the world.
Oh my days, what the hell?
This guy's shit, bro. He'll give away a foul side soon.
God,
The guy's
Townsend, man, switch it up for fuck's sake.
He played for you, man, innit?
Yeah, he did.
He was good. He was good for Spurs, man.
Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't good for us.
Man.
He was never good for us. He was good for Crystal Palace. He wasn't good for Spurs.
Nah, he was good for Spurs.
I mean, he was not Crystal Palace. He was good for QPR. He wasn't good for Spurs.
Was it Townsend?
Andrew Townsend. He wasn't good for Spurs, bro.
Nah, he was dead, man.
100%, bro. He was like the best player in your academy at one time.
No, because he did his thing at Crystal Palace. He did his thing on loan. But when you look at performances for Spurs, he was dead.
Oh, you talk about the first team, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying he was the best player in your academy at one time.
I'm trying to think.
It was.
He was one of the best. Yeah, I really had high hopes for him, but
people used to talk about him all the time.
He could do it on both sides as well.
He looked sick.
Right wing, left wing. Yeah, he's alright.
He looked mad sharp, innit? He looked mad sharp and nippy.
Tobes, how long have you been watching your academy? Like, do you know like players from like way back that's like never made it?
I know a few, but I don't really pay. I haven't really paid too much attention to our academy in recent years because it's not. Really
No, like back. No, not even recent years. Like back in the days, did you used to like pay attention to everybody in your academy? Like 10
what?
years.
10 years ago, yeah, I'll have some indication of our.
Do you know some guy called Kudos?
Yeah, Kudos or the Nuga or something like that.
Yeah,
I know Kudos.
Yeah, Kudos was hard.
Listen, yeah.
Didn't he go play in Scotland for quite a bit as well?
Did you know
quite a while, didn't he?
Him and Olumide played for Spurs as well.
Yeah. Them and our boys, a couple of my boys. Yeah. But like back in the days, this is what I'm saying. Back in the days, he was like people. That's all I used to hear in Spurs. Kudos. Like he was the main guy. That's what I used to hear.
Yeah. But he never the thing is because him and Olu, they never really got looking in the first team at all.
Oh boy, you know it gets, man.
Yeah, never got looking at all, and somehow weirdly the likes of Tom Carroll and Ryan Mason, was getting look-ins. It was ridiculous.
That's football, bruv. That's football.
Is he still is he still playing football now? Because I know Ollie doesn't play. I don't think he plays.
I don't have a clue, bro.
He plays for Brentwood Town.
Seen him for ages, but this is the issue, isn't it? Like you have talented players, and then like, you know, with football at that time, if your face don't fit, then another guy comes through because he's the same age as Harry Kane. And I never ever heard of Harry Kane. Well, I heard of Harry Kane because I played against him. But when you speak to people back then about Spurs, it was only about Kudos.
Okay.
So, yeah, man. But that's football, innit? Again, if your face fits.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, you're right. Like thinking back on it now, Townsend was probably the one that like a lot of Spurs fans sort of had high hopes. And Harry Kane used to plunder in the lower in like his age category, but like no one really expected the burst that we saw from him.
Not at all.
Love it.
Yeah, one Spurs youth player I thought that would really bust through is that Marcus Edwards.
Yeah, he looked good.
Even 2 years ago, he was badding it up, bro.
Yeah, he's doing all right in Portugal.
The thing with Edwards, was his behaviour, innit? That's why they had to let him go, man.
Really? What did he do?
Madness, man.
What did he do?
I just heard he wasn't good, man. Like because you know when a player knows that he's just that good, and he'll just like take the piss, if you get what I mean.
And they let him get away with it, and then obviously
bunking training, just not being mature, stuff like that.
He's very young as well, still like in his 20s, early 20s.
He's still young, he's like 21.
Maybe about.
Sure, he's 21, Babs, yeah, not 28.
Bad man. Maybe about.
I'm not running a journal with him, man. Don't worry.
Free kick.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. You're right, brother. You're right.
That Fred giving away free kicks, he fucking loves it.
There's one player, Liverpool youth team that I like. It's that Elijah Dixon Bonner.
Yeah, there ain't nobody on it.
See him. What's Liverpool like?
You got nobody here to talk to you about that, brother.
Who's that? What player?
I don't know. He sounds made up, man.
What player?
I'm here, but I can't lie to you. I ain't never heard of that, brother.
German Dan, what was the name of the player?
Elijah Dixon Bonner.
However, Dan, Ellis and Farouk are proper into the academy. Who else? Maybe Mike as well. I'm not really one for the academy for this Liverpool team. Maybe the more senior guys. So, or the more outspoken. So maybe the Harvey Elliott's and the Curtis Jones of this world, but not really the lower boys, unfortunately.
Fair.
This is super easy to. If he gets it on target, it's a goal. I hate this main.
They got like.
Very lucky, man.
The mic is breaking up. If someone was saying something, the mic was breaking up.
Oh, mine is?
Is it mine? Was it mine? It might be mine.
I don't know whose it was, but I just could hear it.
Bro, this team is so fucking shit. We're lucky there, man.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yeah, Mariah, can you send me the StreamYard code, please?
Nah, man.
Oh my god!
I said, what?
The man said, "Nah, you know."
When did you do it? When did you do it? I can't see anything on here.
Like, I did it like 2 minutes ago. I'm having some technical issues.
Are you asking me, telling me I can't see anything here?
Wait.
No, I've sent the code, bro. I've requested the code. Sorry.
Okay.
This team is shit, man.
No, I can't see anything.
One second.
So you see this United team, yeah? Bro, this is exactly. I know you're running jokes before, yeah, but this is exactly what I was telling you when you were saying 21 and 21. So I couldn't tell if you genuinely believed that this team would go on and make a run for the league, or if you're just saying it in jest. But every time I asked you, both you and Timmy spoke of your chest. So I want to ask you, what have you differed from the team that you saw then to this team that you saw now? In my opinion, they still play the exact same schemes. What has changed?
Yeah, I always thought we were shit, but I just thought we had individual quality to win games.
Have you? And you gave me the example of Leicester making it over, but it wasn't just individual quality that saw Leicester win their league.
What was it?
A competent manager?
No, it was literally hoof the ball up to Mahrez and Vardy, and their man go do their thing. Kante go sweep up, and you man Kante drink water, sweep up, play the diags to Vardy.
Don't you think that's a bit reductive?
No, not that's exactly what they done. It wasn't reductive. That's exactly what they done.
Okay,
That's literally a tactic.
I don't agree.
Because Drinkwater can't even play football. Like that's literally a tactic.
Drinkwater
Just
was
win
good
the
that
ball.
year. However, I do have to say,
Mariah, try
no
again.
other team wanting to win the league that year also, which it looked like this year. But we were saying City are on the up.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody
I'll send it to you in the chat.
City have won and
I'll send it to you in the
done
other chat.
City are almost broken a
What's his
record.
name? Tobes. Yeah.
Calm.
Yeah, they have. But look, despite that,
Fred,
your form since what was it, the Liverpool game has been awful.
Fucking hell, Fred, blood.
What you say, sorry?
I said your form since the Liverpool game has been woeful just in its own.
Yeah.
So it's not even a case of City going. I mean, City are going to be City. Look, if they win 21 games in a row, it's nothing you can do about that. But it isn't like there's been games where you guys have proper drop points. So that's what I'm just thinking.
Yeah, but like, I knew that we wasn't gonna win every game. There was gonna be rust balls in the league.
Yeah, but you
like
should never be losing at home to Sheffield United.
Well, teams
21,
lose at home
21.
to Sheffield United. It happens.
21.
Who
It
said
doesn't
that?
really though. Like for a title contender, it doesn't.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's laughing? Who's laughing?
21.
I'm just more surprised. Honestly, I'm just more surprised that you actually had hope that this team would win the league based on what you saw genuinely. There's a reason why Mariah and Disu were so coy about whenever you asked them. Disu sometimes let his guard slip. Mariah never did.
It's because we're shit, and I've always believed we're shit. But we had individual quality. For example, if I go on last year our issue was we couldn't win the small games, but we won the big games or we competed in the big games. This year it's been totally different again. So if we go back to my reasoning was I feel like Liverpool would have fell off, which you have. Yep. I felt like City, in my opinion, I thought they needed a centre back. I didn't know how good Diaz was, so I was counting them out. And then I thought, okay, we'd won the big games last season. We've added some more quality and some squad depth because that was the issue as well. Squad depth was a massive thing for us last season. And I'm thinking with the individual quality, this is going to be an anomaly season.
But bro, look, we played each other in January, and it was round about that time where you guys started the 21 and 21 started to.
No, I started from the start.
Okay, fine. I started seeing more traction towards it around that time. You start from the start, cool, fair enough. But and that was the time that we spoke about it, and that's the time when you said that we are going to win the league. I said okay, cool, fair enough. But
did you say fair enough?
No.
I mean, what can I really say apart from okay? Like, I mean, I don't think you will, but okay.
Fucking hell, this fucking team.
Oh, come on, Benteke, man.
We're just lucky that
shut up,
Benteke's a bum,
man.
Bro,
come on,
I need
Benteke,
something,
man.
Fam,
would you say
you don't need shit?
I do. I need a bow, bro. I need a bow.
No, you don't, man.
Nah, I do.
We haven't had a bow yet.
I do. I ain't had a bow in.
We got
You
nothing.
know, we
Yeah,
haven't had a bow in a minute. We haven't had a bow in a minute.
There was no bows on
It's been a
Sunday.
while. It's actually dangerous, because man them are starving.
Yeah.
No bows.
What did people bow over on the weekend? That was very nasty. There was something people started bowing over.
Yeah, choking hook.
Yeah, that was it.
And he was injured.
Yeah, that was
horrible. Brother's starving out here. Brother's starving.
And mum was injured, and I could hear pow.
Who led that? Was that Lewis? That sounds like Lewis' work.
I don't think Lewis was there, you know.
No, it wasn't Lewis.
Who started? Was that Seb?
Probably,
Lewis or Seb?
No, I think it was Lewis.
Probably.
That's why he came in at half time.
It probably
did
was
he?
me, man.
Oh, it might have been Lewis.
Yeah, because he came to talk about Kante or whatever, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got a Kante agenda? You know, that guy, man. It's absolutely scary, man.
Man was saying chow, dickheads.
Yeah, that was
Lord
Lord Harold.
That was Dan, man. What was that, Harold? What was one of you sickos?
Ciao.
It was Harold.
I wish I would have come up with that still.
Brother's starving.
We sure this man can see properly?
Whack it.
Yeah, Thursday's gonna be a bloody day, man. Tomorrow.
Where is our
Oh God, man.
We need that.
At least we're gonna get our bows tomorrow, man.
Tell me, Mariah, what type of injury does Pogba have?
I don't know.
Ankle injury, I think it is.
Wait, where's McTom? Is he on bench?
No, he got injured. I think. Actually, no, I think
Okay.
he might be back today.
Okay.
What injury does somebody in the chat? What injury does Pogba have?
Yeah, because he was on good form,
Mafia.
and then he was.
Yeah, he wasn't good for him,
injured,
man.
That was
It was a muscular
groin injuries are the worst,
Oh,
man.
groin.
Yeah, man. Because isn't that what Henderson
They'll
has as
pop
well?
up any moment, man.
Hasn't Henderson got a really bad groin injury, no?
Yeah,
Henderson out for 3 months.
Yeah,
No,
something like
not
that,
3 months. Not
but
3
that's
months.
but Henderson, that's self-inflicted.
Yeah, but you know what? Henderson.
Oh, really?
Henderson's is one of the man that. Well, actually, no, I can't say self-inflicted because
the amount of time, is self-inflicted. Obviously, he got injured and then continued.
Oh,
yeah, when you have those type of injuries,
that was stupid.
But
that was stupid. And you know what makes it worse, Seb? Yeah, I knew he'd do that. I knew it.
Yeah,
like,
of course, man.
He's
trying to put the team on his back, man.
Oh, that's stupid, man. That's stupid.
Trying to put the team on his back, man. Another loss, but we move.
When they need him, man, as well.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's Hendo for you, innit? But look, he had surgery and he'll be back in April apparently. But look, the guy should be chill, man.
Why are you? This is not a game for Dan James, bro. What is bro doing?
There's something. He's gonna drop Cavani, move Greenwood central, and James on the right, I guess.
Or wide, or like
I want you guys
to remind man. There was one tweet I saw earlier today that absolutely killed me. I swear, Nigerian football Twitter, it's let me even drop it. It's just different, man. It just hits different. One sec.
Jesus, how hard you? Please tell me you not seen that tweet about treating hospitality companies better. Have you not seen it?
Nah, someone posted it in the chat. Someone posted it in the chat.
Master, they tried to convert Messi Ronaldo's wage into Naira, and they showed syntax error.
Funny.
One sec.
That's funny.
I just posted it in the chat. Shit is hilarious, man. The influencer proper asked, can you cook food for my bubble? So like some people are so cheeky, honestly.
Fucking no. Nasty.
This is gonna need a Bruno special, man.
Yeah.
It's looking like it, innit?
I beg someone.
I fucking hate this shit, man.
I
cannot willfully wish for my team to lose, so I have to root for a man like Bruno. Fucking joke, man. It's fucking gone.
Let me have a look at your team actually. Let's see his play.
This has been such a boring game, but we're still here for that one thing. You know?
Man said he's enduring.
This
is a test of endurance.
I've been watching
to ask for free food. Part one. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm reaching out to ask if. Why am I reading it out?
Yeah, just read it all, please. Read it all, then come back.
Dead. Man said the second one is killed me.
Where's the hair? Is he injured?
He has some
emergency. Trying to come out his family.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's in Espanol, bro.
Okay. How's Henderson looked? Has he been troubled at all?
I'm dead.
Nah, man. Been decent. Been decent, man.
So what is this? Is this a game to rest the hair or
no? De Gea's had family problems.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I see that. I see what angle you're trying to run their top. Who gives a fuck about? Who gives a fuck about goalkeepers, man?
It's not my family.
No, there's no angle, bro.
It's clearly an angle because
I thought maybe it was just rotation, brother. Rotation, brother.
Not really. Yeah. I don't rate DDG, but if I see Tops trying to run an angle, I've got to address it. Surely.
No, there's no angle, bro. It's no angle.
I wouldn't be myself if I didn't address it.
Yeah, hear that, and I respect it.
Have you finished reading that tweet, bro?
Yeah.
I read the third one. Let me read the last one.
Read the second part, bro. The second part.
Do you get that a lot, Seb? Do you get? In fact, do you get that at all with
I get like similar things in it, like similar things people try to do.
That's my bro, Eddie.
Yeah, try to do it in certain ways and that, like. But
I've been in brothers.
You know me, I'm rude anyway, man. So like that
yeah, you let them know, brother.
Yeah, that's not really like a long conversation, man.
Some people are so cheeky.
I can't lie. That guy's my bro. You know, he might be taking the money for the takeaway though. He's that type of guy.
I see you at 6. I see you. I see you for that 6 ideally around 6:30. Fucking hell!
I'm gonna ask
It'll be 5 mils. What the?
5 fucking mils.
Some people are taking the
nasty,
fucking
man.
piss, man. They're taking the
That is
piss,
so
bro.
nasty.
I said feed my support bubble. You fucking nuts.
Feed my family still.
Nah, man, none of you are getting anything, man.
But
Fuck off.
nobody's eating on me, man.
What
I'm
the hell
about
is
to
that
feed
about?
my bubble, you know, broke bitches, man.
Do you know what's funny? There's probably no bubble. That's all for him.
Oh, that's even worse.
You know that gif of the uncle. You know that gif of the uncle with the 3 plates of food.
The 3 plates of food.
Feed my
Wait, but people are
bubble,
doing this
right?
for free food. Free food. Am I reading this right? Like,
Yeah, we still. When you say Gemini, say that's your boy. Yeah, he might have taken the free food. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He might have taken this.
For them to ask for free food part 2. Do you see the police station? No, walk out NHS. I see 2 police vans. Yeah, it's at the end. Head up there. Let me know when you're at the Magic. Go in there and report yourself for crimes against
that spun me as well. He was so straight with it at the end,
Oh my god! You know, it's the second tweet. It's the second tweet that really kills it.
But it's true though. Hospitality have suffered. The guy had suffered.
I'm not gonna lie, that killed me. That killed me.
Man said report yourself, you know.
Yo, everyone look at chat what TD Cake said about the fog.
Hold on. This fog is killing me. God looking down to cover up this track.
Hey, wait. You might touch on wait. You might tell me you know called
United, brother. United.
Bailly's taking the piss.
Please tell me that's what I had on
Bailly's taking the piss.
Yo, what's good, Tops?
And he wonders why he gets injured.
That video,
I can't hear you.
Yo, Bailly is a madman.
Who was that?
What's that? Oh, with the shoes.
You posted the other day with the battered brown shoes.
I'm the guy recording it.
That was so funny.
I'm the guy recording that. I'm the guy recording this.
You're
laughing. That's my guys.
You're
laughing. I was going to ask you, in that vid, did you say this is wild? You're nasty.
How can I say yes?
Oh, I love
did,
it,
did you say this is wild? Is that what you said, Dan?
Yes. My words weren't coming out, bro. You know, I was gone.
I swear someone. I swear
Black
this
boy
is
joy.
Nigerian food.
That's man. Black boy joy, brother. Bruv, you was that laugh was killing me, Dan. Oh my god.
All right, I can't lie.
This is wild.
I had tears in my eyes, you know.
Hey, Momo said with Bavarian slang.
Is that McTominay? Who's that?
Yeah, McTom. Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Hey, everybody in this team is shit, man. Everybody's playing shit.
What the fuck is McTominay doing there? What was Bailly just doing? McTominay in the box, you know. Fucking hell! You gotta turn and shoot, man. Fuck, you gotta turn and shoot, man. Son, what are you trying to do? I'm gonna need more butter. Butter it up, man. I need more butter. There's a goal in this for Palace for sure.
From who?
Turn not off.
I don't know, bro. There's a goal in it, though. Somebody in it.
You better starve.
Not me, innit?
From VAR, man. You need some VAR, man.
These men are starving, bro. Fucking hell.
Who's these, man?
Starving.
Who's these, man?
Muga boys, man.
Hey, Moses. Or Moises, rather.
Go on.
Portuguese.
Hello.
Go on.
Moises.
Angolan. You reps it.
For fuck's sake,
Yo.
man.
Hello.
Yo, did you see our podcast today? We had a West Ham legend, Marlon Harewood, on.
Wait, he's a West Ham legend.
Yeah.
He's a big man. He's a big man. Hey. Respect
He
it,
even
man.
has hair
He's
now,
sung
you know?
Arsenal.
Fuck if he has hair.
Wait.
He's got a
Fuck
beard
if he
too.
has hair.
So you would say that
go
Marlon
ahead.
Harewood is a West Ham legend?
He is.
No, he's not a legend, but I respect it. I respect
Look,
his
Oh,
Tones,
okay,
contribution
fair
still.
enough. I was about
Tones,
to say.
rest. Yeah, rest.
I respect his contribution still.
Toes is always on the sniff for something, man.
Honestly,
Look, hey, look.
Nah, I respect it though, man. You
Is
need
that
that.
Tobes? Is that Tobes? Spurs Tobes?
Fam, someone's gonna have to moderate Tobes.
how many
Tobes
other
tonight, man.
Tobes are there?
There's only one.
Wait,
There's
Man,
only
it's
no,
getting-
no, I
Someone's
have to be
got
sure.
someone's got to moderate the moderator,
I have to
yeah?
be sure. I have to be sure.
Fam.
I have to be sure, man. Because I'm sure I'm sure West Ham have more legends than Spurs, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, in the fucking 50s and 60s, yeah.
No, but it's we still got more
To be
Spurs.
fair, you know, like
Even recent times.
Payet, Bobby Moore.
A man said Bobby Moore. You weren't even
Icons
alive
and
when Bobby
icons.
Moore.
Man said Bobby Moore.
Payet. Man said Payet.
That accent, yeah.
Payet.
Man,
Man went from 2000,
Payet.
Man said Bobby
2010
Moore.
to
You sent me.
1960 in a second.
Man,
1960.
man said croissant.
Man said Bastille.
That's you know. Whole club in the fucking mud, man.
This is one of the worst games I've ever watched.
Carlos Tevez is a legend, isn't it, Moises?
Yeah, he has to be. He has to be a legend.
Speaking of accents, did you see Sancho's accent switch up?
You meant to lie.
That was hilarious.
What's this, man?
That was hilarious. You know, we know who we are, so we know who we are, and fucking hell, man.
Sancho's stealing my whole flow, man. God damn.
He changed that accent up quick.
Oh my god. How
That's
do
a
you
free
not
header.
Do you think he's
that?
taking the piss?
Oh,
like,
that's Dan
on
James, though,
purpose?
to be fair, man. He's shit.
Nah, I think it happens, bro. When you move country, like you just hear it. When you chat to the locals,
It's one of the ones where, like, you know you're in a foreign country, you should talk to them.
No,
Dan James, that was cool, man.
Them a bit.
You know,
Oh
Andy,
shit!
I think you're
Luke
right,
Shaw
because
picking man out, yeah. Say less, man.
I went to Nigeria for a week. Yeah, I started speaking like this. I was like, whoa.
As if the accent started changing.
Nah, honestly, it happens. Like
it does, mate. You just try. It's when you speak to like the locals.
You're right.
It just happens. You don't mean it, and then someone has to check you when you come back. You're like, what are you saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you're right, actually.
But he's been there for a minute still, as well now.
Yeah, he has.
Yes.
You man seen Ousmane Dembele's goal?
Nah, it's a code.
Is he back?
Yeah, it's nice, sure. I don't know. I watched him on the weekend. He didn't do much, but he scored. Sevilla as well.
That was a good away win.
They won 2-0, innit?
It was a great away win, yeah. Messi back.
Messi
in the season,
assist.
Ever since they put that article out about his pay, he's decided, you know what?
Let me shut them up, man.
I got one more in me still.
Dembele's contract is up next summer, innit? That's mad. On a free.
Summer 22, yeah?
Wow.
I'll take it. I can't lie to you lot.
Yeah,
Taking the gamble, fuck it, man.
Look at the touch. This is
Did you not see
wild.
the reports with Haaland? Them report to Haaland in Madrid. It says Real Madrid have decided to sign Haaland.
No. Haaland is up for sale. If the price
Yeah,
is
but
right,
do you think he's going to go to Real Madrid? As in,
Killing
like,
the
do you think
game,
they're
man.
going to sign him?
He's killing the game.
Killing the game, man.
If
That's
I put
killing
the
the
money
game,
up,
man.
he's
What is Haaland going to Real?
Just the way they announced it, man. It's just killing the game.
Moises just comes in to whisper and then leave.
What do you mean it's killing the game? What do you mean?
Well, you say Moses is one of the yin yang twins.
That's killing the game.
He's gone.
What do you mean it's killing the game, Moses?
He's gone, Mariah. He's gone, bro.
If you want to get with Moisey, you have to chat to him now. He'll be in the chat box now. That's what he does. He does 5 minutes in the chat.
Honestly,
then he does 5 minutes in the voice. That's how Moisey look. He's chatting. I knew it. That's how he moves.
Honestly, you see Moises. But when Moises comes and says, that's all he does, man.
I said decipher it, you know. Fuck off, man.
God, this is.
I wonder where I'm just getting the key from, though, but they must be selling someone, bro. They must be selling someone, man.
Tell him, man. I tell this game, we got no attack. We got no style of play.
This game has been tough.
You'd argue with people. I was second in the table. We scored 53 goals. That's Hackers was completely. What's wrong with me, man?
If not for this Discord,
he
I'd
doesn't want
have
to
been
do threes.
I'd have fallen asleep fat if not for you guys.
We need to get him on the Discord.
We doing it.
Yeah, I remember the first time because obviously he's Dan's boy. The first time I met Akib, I was telling him that Mourinho is no good for Man United, and he was saying, "Nah, but Mourinho, we got to back and we got to do this, we got to do that." I'm like, bruv, he's no good, man. Oh, unlucky, Greenwood.
I want to remind you guys, that this Benteke that you guys have seen today, Brendan Rodgers said, "Let's pay 35 million on him."
Nah. Good coach.
Benteke
at Villa was a serious player.
Those Villa days, he did some dirty things, I swear.
Semi. A wise man once told me, "See the old days."
The
old days. Yeah.
Nah, man.
That's when he was born.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, Benteke used to smash up Chris Smalling. I remember one time when he barged in the corner.
He used to laying us down.
I remember going to watch a game, and I think him and Chris Smalling were going for a ball, and he fucking barged Chris Smalling, and Smalling went flying into the corner.
The thing is,
my boy Lloyd from uni, he's a Liverpool fan. He used to compare, like, it was Lukaku versus Benteke, and he preferred Benteke. Yeah, he's got more about him.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
They love that one, fam. They love that one.
Benteke had me sold for a bit still.
He's got more about him.
will still make that Belgian team, innit?
Benteke scored one of the greatest consolation goals ever at Old
Trafford.
The volley.
That scissor kick thing. Or was it a bicycle
kick? Look his goal last weekend. Look his goal last weekend.
I still haven't seen that goal, the one he scored against Brighton.
One was mad.
I haven't seen it.
From nowhere.
I saw that. He's capable of that still, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I swear he's got Euros with Belgium. He'll still go.
Probably.
Belgium.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
There's no way.
He's been playing this year with them.
No, I refuse, man. I refuse.
No, rules, he does.
He does. He was in the squad this year. That's the thing. He will still go.
Bruno
the options
shit.
though, as an out and out 9. They want 9. They got him
go as well.
That's why Bruno is so shit. I can't believe it.
Oh, Batshuayi. Yeah. Hey, Anu, look, they have Batshuayi, Benteke, and Origi.
Shit.
Other than Lukaku.
But their midfield is so nice that it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wingers midfield life is good.
It doesn't matter.
Three forward options apart from Lukaku.
Their 9s are shocking. They're all the same. They're literally all the same.
Bruh, so what? Man was playing against Ivory Coast, even only just last year.
Bro, he was playing this year. I'm certain.
He still plays for that.
He was on the bench this year. I'm looking now.
Yeah, but still in the squad. Imagine that.
And you know what the maddest thing is? He's only 30.
You don't fucking beat Palace.
30.
Not getting top 4, man.
But I saw a stat like Batshuayi was scoring like 3 goals for Belgium this year. That's the thing. They score for them. The national team, they start balling. Weird, man.
It's because they probably could they make more chances.
Who they playing, man?
Yeah, true.
San Marino's them, man.
More chances created. Etc.
How many goals has he got in tournaments, man? Fucking bum.
Yeah,
this is horrible to watch, man.
Fucking hell, this team is.
I'm never watching them. I'm just got the background.
See, look, Benteke,
we don't deserve anything.
Look, Harry Adams says Benteke got 15 in 38 for Belgium.
Fair enough.
We do not deserve anything.
Hey, man. If you guys lose, I'll take it.
So would I. I'm done. Oh, bye, bro. Everyone's touch is fucked.
Just play properly, bro.
Oh my days!
This fog is mad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Someone's got to tell mate and Naz to stop smoking, bro. This fog is mad, bro.
Yeah, this fog is everywhere, bro.
Just fucking shit, man.
Hey. You not seen the clip of Rashford telling Maguire to shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hey, remember when I said what Rashford's runs? That's where it come from. Because Rashford made a run, Maguire took time, Rashford was offside, and then it was like, what do you want me to do? Maguire's like, make a run. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, man's made bare runs and you're not passing the ball. You're taking bare long.
Hey, man. Fuck Maguire, man.
Talk, brother.
Fuck that shit. Oh, man. That's it, man. Let's go, man. Get this Maguire guy out of here.
Fam, get Maguire out. This whole team. Get Ollie
This team is fucked. This team is fucked.
Is Maguire's the...
They ain't got no fucking goals in this team, bruv.
I'm alright. You sound mad stressed.
Don't sound stressed. I sound annoyed.
Hey,
Who's that anyway?
Pedantics, brother. Pedantics.
Who's that anyway?
Oh man.
Right, is that Pels?
It might be still.
Right.
Palumi, yeah? Yeah. It's the wrong day still.
I've been loving it. Though.
hey, Pels.
So much stress in your voice.
Palumi.
Yeah, man.
I hope you've tutored your boys and coached them about this this fight card we've got in 15 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about still.
Oh my days.
Mad thing.
I'm telling you, yeah. You see Chelsea out here, yeah?
Reaction. He lost the poker face, gave his original, and then he tried to redact it. I respect that, man.
Joker, man.
Look, yeah.
No, you know we got a big squad. I heard you saying we got a big squad. So I know the team's ready. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, man. They said you lot got big budget over there at Chelsea Hour.
Roman's yacht and that. Come on.
Say less, man. Please.
We got the second team out today. Second team.
Whoa.
Dan's recruited from all corners of this earth.
You know? No. My boys are ready yet. Don't worry about us. Yeah. Wait, Tomes, get that stream ready for us. Come on. Well.
Babs getting that RLC treatment. What?
Babs lost his cheek, yeah. Harold, why do you keep asking back what his real name was in air quotes? I put real in air quotes.
Well, to be honest with you, see, initially I was just saying that as a joke, but the fact that he literally won't say what Babs is short for is making me want to ask him more and more. I'm not too sure why.
Wait, but what do you think it's for? What do you think it's for?
He knows what it's for.
No, I don't know. There's so many options.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I thought you did.
No,
I thought it was like an inside joke or something, man.
No, not even. There's Baba Sope, Baba Tunde, Baba Tunde. There's so many. Like,
yeah.
Harold. They're asking what's your real name, brother?
It's Feoluwa. I've said this how many times? Like,
he does want his government name out here.
Yeah, man.
Evanala asking how his real name is.
Also, wait. I hear people say real name. Look, Harold is my real name. I have more than one name, yeah? What is my Nigerian name?
Harold.
I don't have an alias, yeah?
H.
Talk to Harold.
Yes,
Harold.
Mala H. That's what they call it.
Harold's real name is Hazard.
You said Hazard.
Oh man.
People, I get stupid names, man. I won't even tell you guys.
Sebi.
What does Sebi say? Harolda. Yeah. That's another one, you know.
Hey, Sebi, don't kill me,
Sebi
bro.
is so silly, man. And the thing is, man will go bare silent. He won't say anything.
Oh my god.
Look at these, man. Look at these, man. They're moving crazy. Fuck you, man.
He was offside. He was offside, right?
Was it?
Why is it not a corner?
If he scored. It would have been close if he scored.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm not gonna lie, it would have been close if he scored, but man like Dino.
Yeah, made himself big still.
Yeah, man like Dino, he done well.
He tried to put it through his
Big
feet,
D.
but then he used his
Big
that's
You should have chipped this.
Bruv. Did one Bissaka just lose where the hell?
I
Yes.
think I was dreaming still. That boy don't check no runners, man.
He's not here for that still.
He's not here
He
for
wants
that.
to clamp you. He wants to put the clamps on you, man.
That's it, man.
He ain't here for that.
AC8 guys.
That's a good save.
Mbappe
Good save.
2021 is picking up steam, man.
This has been the worst game.
This might be our worst performance of the season.
This is our worst game of the season.
West Brom was just up there, surely.
Sheffield United.
Nah, not even Sheffield United, because Sheffield United will go goals.
Spurs?
This is
West
not
Brom.
Spurs.
West Brom,
Spurs
sure.
is at least excited, like. Yeah, I mean, we got getting pumped.
The excitement was new.
Man, Man said Spurs was excited.
Getting Pam still, and then does. Do you
No,
know what?
you know what though?
What's so
Hey,
fucked
hey,
about the
Seb.
Spurs game? So it's fucked. Yeah, it's like when it was like 5 and that, and then it got to 6. I was like, people were thinking it's gonna be 10. Plus we had like a man sent off. In my head, I was like, nah, if these man get to 10, I'm finished. Hey, I was.
I remember that pod as well that you did because Sai was ready, boy.
Sai was in my head.
You know what? Hey, Seb, you know what's so funny?
I hate
Later
this.
on that day, what did Liverpool go and do? They would have lost 7-2, yeah? Honestly, my head was all over the place. I was thinking what you were saying about
that day was mad.
I swear it was the day after.
I wish I was in the Discord.
I swear it was the day after.
No, brother.
Was it the same day?
Same day, brother. Same day.
Later on the day.
Same day, brother.
What a day, bro.
Like that day, and when I listened to that pod, and I heard Sebi say, I say a lot of things. I lost.
I lost. That was a deadly day, bro.
I remember that day. Yeah. I say a lot of things. We were rattled.
Honestly,
Thank you, Liverpool. Yeah.
Fam, you know what? Yeah, I have never. I didn't know so many people hated me. On my Twitter, yeah, I went to go log in just to see what the basketball was saying. Everyone's like, "Don't go anywhere." I said, "Raw."
I can't believe I missed that Discord live.
Oh my gosh,
Man, chase sport.
I think I missed that.
I swear it was just Marco on his ones.
No, it wasn't.
He was angry.
Yeah.
Oh no, that Discord was. Oh my gosh, that game. I haven't even watched it back. I'll never watch it again. I promise you.
Mariah, who's doing the post-match reactions for United?
Me, you, and Stevie.
Yeah, I think about me, you and Stevie still. Fam, this thing is a bad thing, bro. Hey, United. But I can't do it.
Let me see what Stevie. Oh, fucking hell.
Do you know what? Let's record ASAP. What is it, on Zoom?
Yeah. Let me send you the link now.
Send me the link, man. Send me the link.
Come. All right, guys. That's it. The Discord. Have a nice evening. Bye.
No, what a Discord, eh? And they got already.
The bows await.
Mariah didn't even finish off his sentence. I'm finished.
It's looking like a drought at the moment with the bows, though.
But yeah, it's very much a drought at the moment. Very much
a drought at the moment, bro.
Liverpool versus Chelsea tomorrow, though. Jeez.
Yeah, there's gonna be a deadly day. Deadly day.
That's good. I'm awake tomorrow, bro.
Already started.
Boy.
In fight card.
Yeah.
All right. I'm out.
Good Discord.
Bless.
Tobe, see you in a bit, brother.
Later, bro.
Yeah, bless you, man. West Ham's still 4th, man.
Yeah, all right, Moses.
Moises started again.
Have shame, brother.